Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Cloud SaaS. Today we are going to see the interview question which was asked frequently in most of the Power BI interview. So the interview question goes like, create a line chart to compare order versus delivery trends over time. You have to write DAX measure to calculate below scenarios by using use relationship function. So what you need to get the count of orders by purchase date and count of deliveries by delivery date. So before that, let us understand the data model. So we have two tables, which is dimension table and fact table. So in fact table, we have delivery date and purchase date. So both things we are going to use, and from the dimension table, we are going to connect with the date. Okay. So for this, let us connect the relationship between the table of fact dimension and fact table. So we are going to use date table with the purchase date and going to make the relationship. So the cardinality of the relationship is 1 to many and cross-filter direction is single. So let's save the relationship. Now the relationship between these two tables has been connected successfully, and we are going to make one more relationship with the delivery date by using the date table from the dimension table. So let us drag the date and paste it on delivery date, and the cardinality again 1 to many and single, and let's save the relationship. This has been completed, but if you see, there are two lines between these two tables. Okay, one is the bold one, another one is a dotted line. Let me zoom it so that for you to understand. So this is the bold line, which is the successful connection, and this one is the dotted line, which is the inactive status. Okay, to check the status of these two, you can just click on manage relationships. You can see the first one that we connected with the purchase date, it automatically get active. But when we use the date table from the dimension table with the another date from that same fact table, it gets inactive. So we are going to use relationship function and activating the relationship. So let's go to report view and we'll go to the line chart page. Here I am going to create one slicer. This slicer is to interact the periods with the line chart. So I'm going to use the date from the dimension table, and I just want to change the slicer setting. So go to slicer setting and select as vertical list. Here I just want to change the format. So just click on the down arrow and you will get a menu open and select date hierarchy. You will get like this and remove the quarter from there. Now you get the year, month and date. Okay, fine. Now let's create the chart. So we have line chart here, and we are going to use the x-axis as date from the dimension table, and we are going to use the count of purchase date. Okay, so count of purchase date as y-axis. So select the purchase date and place it in y-axis. You will get a count for the particular period. So let me go to the next hierarchy. So we have now day wise, but I just want to see the days by January. Okay, for this, let me go to x-axis and change the type continuous to category, and you will get the day wise. Let me increase the size of x-axis. Yeah, 15. Yeah, that's good. And January 31st and February is 29. Okay, let me activate the date label as well. Data label. Go to visuals and go to data labels and on it, and increase the size also to 15 for better clarity. Okay, now we got the day wise number of orders. Okay, so if there is a new purchase happened in particular date, which means we got such a order. Okay, now if you see 18 is there. Okay, so for 18 count of purchase, we can modify this. Just go to here and go to y-axis and just click here and rename for these visuals. Count of orders. Yeah, just enter. So now you will see the count of orders on 18th of February 2024. Now we need to get the second one. First one we got it right. So we got the count of orders by purchase date. Now we have to get the count of deliveries by delivery date. Now the delivery date relationship is inactive, so we have to activate. So for this we need to create a new measure. Select a new measure. Let me name it as count of deliveries equal to. So we have to use the calculate function over here and calculate. We need to get the count, right? So we have to use count function to get the delivery date count. Okay, close the bracket, comma, And for filter, so here we have to use relationship function. So if you see the syntax, the column 1 and column 2 both are from the different table, and here it's telling you to use the existing relationship to be used in the evaluation, which means existing inactive relationship to be used. Okay, so here already we have created the inactive relationship between the two tables, that is dimension table and fact table. So from dimension table we have a date from the dimension table and delivery date from the fact table. Okay, now close the bracket and close the bracket for calculate, just commit it. So now the new measure has been created, just call and place it over here. Now if you see, we got a comparison between the count of orders and count of deliveries in a particular day. Let's say for example we can take the 20th of February 2024 and you can see the count of orders 15 and count of delivery is 6, and if you change the period it will automatically changes. Okay, and if you like the video, please hit the like button and forward to your friends, and one more thing, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.